Sunshine Strawberry has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First and second, 2 outs. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 2 outs. Hammered, base hit. He boots it. Encarnacion Strand rounds third, headed for the plate. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Strawberry digging in, big-time pitcher, so she better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, she's got to pick a pitch and just go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. For 63rd home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now she's getting high fives in the dugout.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Smoke to right, but he's got it. Angels strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Will Benson getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, Will Benson.
And the 0-1. Puts one down in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first and one away in the top of the third.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Up next for the Angels.
Strawberry matched a homer in her last game.
Strawberry.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Wow.
Here's Trout. Runner on second, 2 down. This one in the dirt. On the ground to third.
All right, hang on, right here.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. One down. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Fires over to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion.
And at first, Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Ground
Drops
rule
over the
double.
wall, and that's an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas, Boo. 2 runners in scoring position with no outs and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
Here's Mike Trout.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
In the air, left field. Myers drifts towards it, and that is a big first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Zach Neto now at the plate.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
For the Angels,
Josh Lowe, the
right
next to hit for the
fielder, number
Angels.
3, Josh Lowe.
On the ground to the left.
Okay, you're up, you're up, you're up.
Play made. That ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-1. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2-2 now. In the dirt. This one in the air. Lugo. 2 away now.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 33, Christian
Sunshine
next,
Strawberry,
the
the next to hit.
The catcher,
She's already
number
homered in this
33,
game.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one blasted deep to right. Go! Big Dog's gotta eat. Another homer. Her 64th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Strawberry really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Angels.
One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Sunshine Strawberry. Ripped, but it curls foul. We know she's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Here comes the 0-1. She swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Home run number 65 on the year. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
So a man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Tied up here in the early going. This one in the air. Strawberry under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup, and she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Matt McClain will hit next.
Second base.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Reese Hines.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 3.
In now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
The center fielder, Dane Myers.
In the dirt. Swing at a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, Garrett Hampson.
One down. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Sunshine Strawberry. She's already homered here in this one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer for 66th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. She got her front foot down. She was strong on her backside, and when her bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Runner on at first with one gone. Digging in, Matt McClain. Payoff pitch. Puts one down in front of the plate. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Reese Hines.
Strawberry really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. That one ripped left field, and that one is off the wall. Throws to second. She'll reach second with one away.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Here's Mike Trout. Runner at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley has a beat on it. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Christian Moore getting ready to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That is the inning. 2 on, 2 outs.
Next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Two on, 2 outs. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit hard, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. It's 3-zip. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trout. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. In the air, left field, Benson. On the move, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 3, and the Reds nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Benson aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. The Angels trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Angels 3 and the Reds nothing. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The 2-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Strawberry stepping it down. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And she'll pull into second safely.
Such an impressive performance out of her in this one. Her third hit for extra bases. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now batting, Mike Trout. Runner at second. In the air, right field. Fraley settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring her home.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
The third baseman.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. In the dirt. And the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. The Reds trying to get back into this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Down low, it kicks away. The throw to third, tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One run across. He's in there.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The 2-run shot for 67th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Reese Hines digs in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. She's got it. Ball game. And the Angels finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. 5 hits in the game, 4 of them going for extra bases.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Strawberry was hammering the ball in her last game. She had 4 extra base hits. 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 68th homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Man at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. Had the day off yesterday. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Strawberry, 22 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
She's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and she beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The 2-2 on the way. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Adrian. Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry went deep in her most recent game.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Liner caught it second. And for a change, the OPS leader is kept off the bases. This pitcher will take that trade anytime. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. She's already homered in this game.
Strawberry.
That smash towards center. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. Runner from second scores as they add on. And her hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
So a runner at first. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. And ball 4 to a board.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's Mike Trout. Grips one to right. That is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. Two aboard, 2 outs. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Sunshine Strawberry.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's a 2-run double. It's 10-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Number 3, Josh Lowe.
The 0-2. That's to third.
All right, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Tosses across to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 9th inning coming up. The Angels out front here, 10-1. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Strawberry really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Sunshine Strawberry comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Out towards right center field. McCabe settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 20.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to second. And he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run is in to score.
It definitely hurts to fall behind, but that was a smart play right there. Getting the out after cutting off the throw. Still time to get even in this one.
Strawberry digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but she's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
In the air to left center, on the move. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Angels nothing. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
Number 14, Gabriel.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. Fires to second too late. Into second with the double, and that was hard hit.
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
Strawberry digs in, 2 down, nobody on. This pitcher's barely broken a dozen pitches per inning so far.
Yeah, it's time to foul a few off, Boog. Smart batters know it's not just about hits. It's about getting that pitch count moving north before it's too late.
Strawberry, the former Rookie of the Year, 22 years old. And she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. 2 down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Reaching for it and brings it in. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCabe under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.